Okay, Megavanen, and welcome back to another random film review. This is my review for The Black Phone. This film, it stars Jeremy Davis, or Jeremy Davies. He plays the father of these two kids, boy and girl. Um, Madeline McGraw is the sister, and now I have to look. Oh, Mason Times. Okay, Mason Times is the brother, and Ethan Hawke is this guy right here. He's known as the Grabber. I just saw this one, and this film is great. I recommend not checking out the trailer. My good friend Sean brought this film to my attention, and at first he said, he linked me the trailer and told me to check it out, but then he changed his mind and he said, maybe don't see it because it gives a little bit away. I had absolutely 0% of what I was walking into, so I just watched it. I just had no idea what this was, other than it was a horror movie, because that's what he said. It's kind of like a horror movie. It is a horror movie. So basically, it takes place in 1978. So it's a period piece, coming of age, / horror film, and these kids are being kidnapped, and they're never found. So the killer is known as the Grabber, which is played by Ethan Hawke. And one day, well, first of all, the kid, Mason Times, okay, Finney. I have to look over there. Finney, he's kind of like, occasionally he gets bullied, and this is what's kind of cool. His sister, Gwen, there's a scene where she comes to the brother's rescue, and I really like that scene. So it shows, they have this, this really, brother and sister love for each other, and they protect each other. So it's great. Jeremy Davies, the father, I've seen this guy before. I remember seeing him in the movie Nell back in the 90s. I believe he played hold on here, Charles Manson in some biopic about him, and various other roles. I think he was actually in The Flash, as a villain. It was like a crossover episode. Well, anyways, he's the father. He's an alcoholic father, and he's a drunkard. And he beats on the little sister for sure. But I'm pretty sure he probably beat up on the kid as well. And when I say beat up, not just, I don't know. I'm guessing. My time is mostly in the 80s and 90s, so I'm guessing maybe in the 70s, it was maybe kind of how they disciplined their kids, I'm guessing, and it's very wrong, I think, but, beating them with the belt, whipping them with the belt, so I'm guessing that's how they used to do it in the 70s, before, it became like you can call the cops on child abuse before you can get in trouble, I'm guessing. Well, anyways, but it's still bad either or. And so the Gwen, the sister, has these psychic powers, so she can kind of see, she can't control it, but she can kind of see when a kid is being kidnapped. And one day, the brother, Finney, he gets kidnapped by the Grabber, and the whole thing is him in the basement, and there's a black phone that seemingly doesn't work, although it does seem to work for Finney, the boy, like it would ring, and he's getting these calls that, let's just say, are kind of helping him out, and that's all I'm going to say, okay? So, there's a little, I'll just say the sister does have this kind of psychic ability, and that's all I'm gonna say about the supernatural elements of it. And Ethan Hawke, he was a weirdo in this film. He's always wearing these masks. There's only maybe a couple instances where I'm just looking at him. Look at this. Jesus, it's like almost like lifelike. Look at the mouth. I mean, what the hell? It's creepy. Like, where can you get something like that? But anyways, yeah, he's a weirdo, and there's maybe a couple instances where you see, like, it's segregated, this mask, so like the top part can come off, and you can see more of his face exposed. And then I think at the beginning when he snatches up the boy, he's not wearing a mask, but for the most part he's always wearing some kind of mask. Like, there's another one where it has a smile, so it's not. He must have like a collection of these. It's not just this. So anyways, I highly recommend this film. I'm gonna give it out of 10. Really, really liked it a lot. I'm gonna give this one. I really liked it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna give it a. It's very unexpected. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I personally thought it was that good. I can even push like 9.25, but let's go with like on the low side, 9 out of 10. Even a 9.25. You know, it's that good. So anyways, that's it. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and see you.